I've been racing 70.3s for the last 3 or 4 years professionally, and they've gone very well. It's kind of a mixed bag coming from Xterra, which is a 2-hour event. So stepping up to the 4-hour race, definitely there were a few sort of physiological changes that I had to kind of process and get used to. But stepping up to the full Ironman, it almost feels like taking on a different sport in some ways. It's still swim, bike, run, but just the challenge of like taking on that distance is quite daunting. I've got a sneaking suspicion that my body will adapt well to the distance, but until you're actually in a race, you don't really know. I'm 32 years old now. I've been racing professionally for over 10 years, so I felt like it was time to have a crack at a full. So I'll now be doing a double of doing the full Ironman Africa Championships on the 21st of November, and then 2 weeks later Xterra Maui, which is the Xterra World Championships in Hawaii. So it's a bit of a daunting end of year sort of double, but really looking forward to my first Ironman. It's going to be a very competitive field. Being a continental championships always brings out sort of a really strong field of contenders, and we have the likes of Sebastian Kienle, Nils Frommholt, Maurice Clavel, Jasper Svensson and Rasmus Svenningsson. So absolutely I would love to qualify for Kona. Will I qualify this time round? It's my debut race. I think the dynamics on the day is really going to dictate how my race unfolds, but I'm just really excited to get involved, see where I stack up against these guys, and I'm coming in with no pressure, so it's just a great opportunity. I'm still maybe in denial a little bit about like what I'm in for on race day, and a lot of guys who have spoken about their debut Ironman have definitely said, you know, they were very kind of naive and not aware of what they were getting themselves into. But the challenge of a full Ironman, I think it's like the ultimate like daunting task, that like, can I actually complete this? And for us as professionals, not only can you complete it, but can you actually perform over that distance? But for now, the sort of overwhelming emotion is just excitement, and just really looking forward to getting out there and yeah, testing myself against literally the best that we have in our sport.
I think being a pro in any kind of sport is means you need to be very dedicated to your activity. It's not about being good. It's not only about being good at something. It's about being professional. So I'd say if you are able, or if you are willing to train very hard, if you are willing to take the risks, if you are willing to accept the doubts, it's about doing triathlon and loving it. And if you love it enough, and if you are willing to work it and to improve yourself every year, well, you can try to be a professional, but it's not a final result to be professional. It's along the way if you want to do it. That's my advice. I don't know if I'm clear, but I think it's a chance. I mean, I chose this life, and I chose it, so I want to enjoy it. And even if there is so much stress, because there is, and so many doubts, because there is, I made my choice to come here. I made my choice to train hard. And I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy every minute of it, because this is the life I chose. And even on race day, you need to stay positive, because everything can happen. I mean, the race isn't finished until you have crossed the finish line. And if you are not positive, you don't take the good vibes, you know. So the positive brings the positive. So be positive all the time and enjoy your life. This is what I'm saying every day to myself.